Isn't it just... Isn't it just a lovely day? Alright, fucking move. Hold on. It seemed darker than normal. Like, even normal than the dark room that it currently is. Because we're trying to fit, like, the winter night aesthetic, right? Okay, I'm tired of hearing this guy. Give me the music back. Much more soothing. Boys. I have the same realization every night. And I'm like, oh man, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, what am I gonna do? And then I start streaming and I'm fine. Surprisingly, I got very tired last night on stream. And then I didn't sleep. What I did do was have to stay up way later because the video that needed to go up today wasn't exporting. So I got a couple hours of sleep. Woke up at 1 so I could upload it and then watch all the stuff I had to watch. I actually watched 3 episodes today and wrote about them for the upcoming thing. So, and a lot more work I need to do tonight because there's 2 things I have to edit. So I am hoping I'm not going to be tired. But maybe we'll have just another relaxing jaunt. You know, just a chill time here. Speaking of chill. Going back to Regice. Fade. I wish I could like fade the music out instead of abruptly stopping it. We're going to push our luck again. Which means nothing. It doesn't mean anything. There is still one final monotonous thing I need to do. Or something that wouldn't really be worthy of a stream. Worthy makes it seem like the streams are important. But it wouldn't require a lot of time to do so. So it's not needed. It's just like battling stuff on the... Isle of Armor. I always said Crown Tundra. And then, what was I saying? Oh, basically to get all the mushrooms to appear and then G-max all the stuff that I have. And I only got like 6 or 7 more to go, which means that 3 mushrooms for each. So, like, a lot of battles I have to do. But it's something I can do over the period of a certain amount of time on my own. The rest of the stuff, like the curry decks and, the battle tower, possibly, could be their own thing. Granted, if we get Regice in a normal allotted time. I know the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I knew they were coming out, like, the 19th, but I didn't really... Hello, Mick. That, there was a tweet, it's like, oh, they come out in 11 days. I'm like, oh, shit, that's soon. It isn't really, but when you see it on a countdown in comparison to, like, 100 days, it is. There's a lot of leaks going around right now about Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, but I'm skeptical. I don't think there's going to be any big spoilers I should be worried about, but I think a lot of people are saying there's going to be a day 1 patch, and I don't think any other Pokemon game has had a day 1 patch, but this is also a different company. So the issues could be fixed. I think the game should probably be done. I don't know how people have it early. I don't know how that worked out. I just know that they do. I'm still expecting the stuff I'm expecting, but if it's like notoriously or like unquestionably bad, then I'm gonna say something. Like, I love Pokemon and I love playing it, and I'm gonna like all the games regardless. But you know, if something's bad, I'm not gonna pull any punches, and I might not even know. The thing is, like, when you're looking at something and you're trying to be like an objective review, like you're very strategically setting up your review, you're going to notice a lot more things that normally wouldn't be like natural. Like, oh, this thing is in the background or this or whatever. You're going to get just my general reaction to it, like my main reaction. So if you're like, I can't believe he wasn't bothered by this. If I didn't notice it, then I can't imagine it's that important. I will call out stuff if I think it's like notoriously terrible, but I don't think I'm going to hate the game. I just like Pokemon in general. It's hard for me to hate. Pokerman, ban that guy. All right, we did the bit. There we go. I've become predictable. The same shit over. I mean, that's literally what I'm doing in the game as well. But this time it's going to be different. I don't know why, but it just is, I guess. And you're going to have to take my word on that. I don't know why, but it will be. I will not elaborate on that. You'll just have to complete it ever and pack up. Yeah, we're done. Enough jokes, guys. Do I still have the sign? No jokes. There it is. I feel like the shiny is coming tonight. I hope so. You could be... Wait, was you here? No. Yeah, you came after and got shiny Regirock, but I think it was the same stream. So you're my good luck charm. Possibly. But if I don't get it tonight, then your charm status has been revoked. And you were one punch card away from being a master. To be a master. I hope it's tonight. I don't think it... Well, I don't know. No matter what I say, it's not going to change anything. No one's going to watch this and be like, oh, shit, he said it's not going to be tonight, so I guess I could skip this one. I don't know. There's no information that I know that you guys do not. We're all on the same level here. I'm just the one doing it. You know, I'm a robot moving my mechanical fucking fingers around on the dots. I'm a one-hit wonder. We'll see. But, okay. So, when something happens once, it's like, all right, yeah, coincidence or whatever. No, or maybe twice. But in this case, I think once is a coincidence. If you're here... if the only 2 streams you've been to are both when I get shinies, then that is lucky. But if not, then you're just normal. It doesn't mean like you're getting downgraded. It just means you're just like everyone else. Oh, you're too good to walk with us peasants. I see how it is. You're above us now. You're among us now. There's some kind of elite among us. What do you think? Call this one. Is anyone gonna be shiny? I'm gonna call a no. And if it's not, then I get $100. But if it is, then I owe 100 community subs. I don't know how much that is. I don't even know what that means. I shouldn't make bets about stuff I don't know. Josh is the upper class. Yeah. Yes. He's the well. Yeah, because what he showers me with money because of the one patron. Okay. So, on top of uploading the video also to the new subreddit, I also uploaded it to the Patreon, which I'm going to be doing more consistently. Not that they would have more access to anything. The issue with the Patreon is that, like, you are not required, but, like, expected to kind of do extra stuff. But, like, the basic Patreon rewards, like, one reward is normally, like, oh, you get to join the Discord. But if so, I would feel bad if someone, like, paid to join the Discord, because our Discord fucking stinks. Like, we don't send anything in it. We only ever talk in the call when we're recording or when I'm streaming. And obviously, if you're a patron, you couldn't be in that unless it's a video required of you. Secondly, there's, like, other patrons who do, like, oh, behind-the-scenes stuff, or, like, they get to see a video early. But that's also not going to work because... There really are no... I've never... Maybe a handful of times. But I very rarely ever sit on videos. A video gets done probably like the night before it goes up. So if I'm like, oh, the patrons get to see it earlier. They would get to see it like maybe like 2 or 3 hours earlier. Anything I could offer just doesn't seem worth it. And I would feel bad about making people pay for it, you know? But that's how you get people. I mean, Patreon, in its main sense, is just about supporting the creator. But you're, like, incentivized to give rewards. Like, you don't need rewards for people to pay, but I would feel bad if they were. I would feel even worse if they were paying and the rewards sucked. So maybe going without the rewards is the best thing to do. We're not going to get a lot of patrons by doing that. The way I see it, any money we get is just out of the kindness of anyone's heart. I don't want anyone to, like... I mean, aside from, like, the merch, but I mainly just made that for me. But if someone's like, yeah, I like them, I'll give them money. I would never want to put someone in a position where they're like, oh, I have to get this Boys Hub content, so I will pay money. Maybe that'll change at some point, because I changed my mind a lot. But where I am right now, I don't feel comfortable doing that. And any cool perks I could offer on the Patreon, I just feel like they would all be shit. At least coming from us. Unless we can think of anything better. I wonder what do I have as the fucking stretch goals? This is a good idea for a stream. While everyone's here, I'll tell you why you shouldn't give me money. Do not support us whatsoever. It is a scam. I am a scam artist. I'm taking all your money and I'm running on the fucking train tracks. In with a fucking hobo bag. Benefits? Where do I find this? Okay. Edit benefits. Okay, hold on. I think I changed this a little while back because I want it to be, like, more fair. Yeah, become a producer. That just means you're credited. Okay. So that's 3 per month. 9 per month is, yeah, producer. Be involved in the making of videos or other community events. Okay, that's better I'm like judging my own, like reviewing my own. Okay. 25 request video topics or general bits become reduced to be involved. Yeah, okay, so nothing that would also I wouldn't want to change the content because of money either, especially not for like sponsors. It's all very confusing. It's just like a general insecurity of not feeling like you're worth that much money. You know what I mean? It just feels weird to have people give you stuff, especially when you've been taught your whole life that you don't deserve it. But no amount of therapy can undo that. And that's why I'm here. To vent to you guys. Could I just trauma dump all this stuff? And then get mad when you guys don't respond even though it's not your responsibility. People do that. I do that sometimes. I just like talking and sometimes it's info dump on people. Because they say one topic and my head fucking... an actual light bulb appears above my head. I think it's a medical condition. I don't know how it happened. But then I just talk on end about stuff and then I kind of lose them. But that's why streaming is perfect for me, because I could talk on end about anything and no one will be able to stop me. Fantastic. I'll make sure my audio's good. So the game, I always get way too worried about that. It's fine. If it's fine before, then it's fine now. But every time, right? It's never... Usually the viewer trauma dumping, but the tables have turned. Yeah. Well, you're welcome, then. You're going to have to deal with this. I'm also open for you guys to dump. Take a big old dump in the chat. Poop shitter. Am I right, guys? What was I saying? I was going to say something. I was going to make a point. I don't remember what it was. Oh, yeah. The, video that went up today is from a pre-tape we did on stream, and I gotta stop trusting everyone else. That's my main problem as a person. I need to stop trusting people. Is that I asked Chris, hey, does it sound good? And he said, yeah, it sounds fine. And then I'm editing the video after the fact, and the VOD, it doesn't sound fine. The game's too loud. It bugs me. And I can't do anything after the fact. Like, some things you can edit around, but when stuff's, like, rotten to its core... I mean, obviously the video is funny. Like, I did... find a way around it. It's not even inaudible. I just don't like how it sounds personally. My agent's in my ear right now telling me to stop saying that my stuff is shit and to not give me money. This is bad. I'm bad for business. I think I was for the pre-tape it was Comic Zone, Resident Evil 2, Donkey Kong Country? Yeah. Ooga booga. She's not shiny. Fuck. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear. I know I'm not supposed to. Someone had to do it, though. Don't blame me. Blame your parents. Not shiny. I knew it. I'm not on desynced. I just called it. And I was right. I didn't think I was going to get that one. Again, overthinking the dots. It is becoming predictable. Like, we're just going in the loop. Because, again... Well, now I'm going to loop back into saying the stuff I said every stream, where you can't do a lot of commentary in this room. Came to school, my friend got me an asexual pin, he, him pronoun pin. That is cool. Sounds like a good friend. Ow! Just pulled my own hair. Sorry. I don't know why I say ow really loud. But yeah, we're good. It's actually like... That's why I was losing it last night, is that... This is what triggers insanity. The same shit over and over. That's the definition of insanity. Far Cry guy told me. I don't even know his name. I'm not looking it up. It's not that important. I'm fine. Nobody worry about me. I have like mental points I need to keep, and every time I say something, it costs me one. So I'm like, it's like a survival horror now where I'm carefully... like intermittently placing them out so that way I don't waste them. If we are hoping that the Regice comes this stream, which I hope it comes every stream, but for your sake, Johnny, it's not shiny. Well, goddamn. We went the funny boy. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna name it, but maybe funny. Just name it the funny. We'll think of something better. I'm tired of looking at these statues, though. But if we do get it before a certain amount of time, I think the two main things focused on stream, aside from actually possibly hunting the other Regis, is the battle tower. I'm gonna try. Well, if we have time. And the Curry Dex thing. Need to put together a competitive team. I'm not yawning. My brain's crying. Dum 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 dum. Forgot what I was doing. I wasn't making a point. I just stopped talking. Again, my mental points, I must reserve them for an important bit. I'm sure someday down the line I'll say something intelligent or worth listening to. But that day is not today. I believe in you. Thanks. Oh, I think you're talking about the shiny. Alright, never mind. Fuck you. Or you're talking about the battle tower. I don't remember. I don't know how to read. I gotta stop yelling at people that believe in me. It happens more often than you would think. No, that's not it. I'm not buying it. No, fuck you, the battle tower. Damn. I've turned them against each other. You know what? Someone today will become my favorite chat member. I'm going to be like a bad parent putting them against each other. But they can't hear me right now. This is my inner monologue. Tonight I will deem one of you the best chat member. Whoever wins the most good boy points by the end of the night. I will reward them intermittently for, I don't know, whatever I deem fit. It's not shiny. It's me. Well, we'll see. You're getting awful cocky, alright? You gotta earn those points. How did I thought I timed it perfectly to get my hair on my face. Mick who? Damn. It has to be me. I'm neurodivergent and a minor. Fuck. Ah. You're right. Alright, well, that's 1 point. Or you know what, 2. Because that's 2 things. Kiprium, he's neurodivergent and a minor. Fuck. Alright, well, you each got 2 points. You both make compelling arguments. Well, it's all tied up then. How abliest. Is that right? Is that how that's spelled? I guess it is. No, that's abliest. Alright, minus 1 point for making me feel dumb. So Johnny's winning by 1. I can take away points, I guess. Maybe I'm dumb. All right, I feel bad. You get that point back. You guys are tied. It's not shiny. I looked away and didn't get to hit A. Damn, how manipulative of you, Mick. Oof. Shut up. Ooh. Damn. It's a pretty weak clapback. All right, Johnny, you get 1 point. It worked. I can't believe how easily that worked. If I knew it was this easy to turn people against each other, I would have become a cult leader way before. I mean, I'm not a cult leader. You guys each get 5 points if you pretend I didn't say that. You kids get to go to McDonald's if you don't tell my wife about my girlfriend. Ugh. I can't even, like, fucking react properly anymore. I just have such a guttural reaction whenever I miss one of those things. I just make a noise from deep into my fucking soul. Okay, I want your head. Another bag. I thought you said your head was in a sack. Yeah, if I remember last night, you said you had a wonderful dream about how you wanted to put your head in a sack. I'm a very good listener. I didn't have a nightmare last night. At least not one that I can remember. I don't think so. I actually don't know what I dreamed. I just went to bed for like a couple hours and then woke up. And I did not feel well dressed. I did not feel well slept. Well bed? Well rested. Well slept. It's not shiny. Completely wrong, but sure, we'll say that. Well, there we go. Your compliance with my whole, my misspeaking, that got you an extra 5. So I think what? It's, Johnny has 3, and now you have 7? This is hard to keep track of. I don't even care about the shiny. Well, the thing is, like, I do, but it's not so much, it's all under the blanket of it being in the stream. So, like, I don't look at it as, like, oh, every encounter could be the shiny. It's like, oh, somewhere in this 3 hours is going to be one. So, I don't, every time I click on the statue, I'm like, oh, is this going to be the one? And then it's not, and I'm disappointed. I wait until something happens, and then get disappointed at the end of the stream if nothing happens. But it's not going to be shiny. And I'm never wrong. I demand a recount. Please don't make me count. It was 7-3. Well, guess what? Now it's 8-3. All right, don't make me count. You better fucking pick up the pace. I wish I had multiple hands so I could also be doing something else. I gotta put like 2 games on screen. Johnny, neither of us can count. This doesn't give you liberty of counting, by the way. It doesn't give you the... What does that mean? Alright, Mick, you're back down to 7. Sorry, I don't make the rules. I shouldn't punish them for talking, because then it's just gonna... That defeats the purpose. If it's a risk to say something in the chat, the good strategy is to rack up a bunch of points early and then sit back and not say anything and let the other person try to so like any other game, really. You're playing on the defense. But I would win a longer lead. That's just me, though. Ow. Now you see I do that, but I'm fucking stupid. Self-deprecation isn't funny anymore. Alright, you're back down to 6. And you're back down to 5 for being honest with me. Don't ever be honest with me. No one is allowed to be vulnerable or honest here. You must constantly be on edge. You said it, Mick, not me. That's a good point, Johnny. Alright. Johnny's at 4 and Mick's at, what did I say, 5? It's getting closer. Yeah, no one is allowed to be comfortable or, like, accepted here. When you come into the stream, you must be ready to be entirely stressed and constantly on edge. This shit isn't shiny. S-H-I-N-Y. Fuck, I couldn't think of any more letters. This plague is bubonic. Alright, pop quiz. Ready? Uncomfort streamer. Yeah. I'm your uncomfort character. I'm the character that you think about when you need to be stressed, and I'm in your nightmares. You said Mick was at 3. Did I? I don't buy that. Alright, you're down. You're back down to 4, Mick, or for Johnny for lying to me. It's tied at 4 now. Don't ever lie to me. Alright, pop quiz. Whoever can spell bubonic first gets 2 points. You can't look it up. I have no way of policing that, but an honor system. That's not right, Mick. It's in the song. Were you not listening to the Fleas on Rats song? Yeah, there you go. This plague is bubonic. B-U-B-O-N-I-C. That's the lyric. You mean to tell me you don't listen to it? Alright, Johnny. You're at 6 now? 6 to 4? Alright. See, if we had, like, Twitch bits or whatever, I don't actually know how they work. I imagine it's like that. It's just gambling, really. Ah, love it. It's not shiny. It's not shiny. I will stop back in every couple seconds to tell you if it's shiny or not. Bayonetta news Twitter account. It has been 3,000 days since Bayonetta 3 was announced. No news today. I'm glad we get to see some Bayonetta. I forgot about that, actually, in the last Direct, that we got Bayonetta 3. You know what? Did I upload the whole thing or just the Smash reaction? Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. No. Oh, I got an extra subscriber. I don't know where that came from. Now we're 10 away from 300. Trying to reach that quota by the end of the year. For no particular reason. You know, that's too short. Wait, do I have the... Did I upload the Direct? Yeah, I did. No, I didn't. Hold on. Yeah, here it is. It's the fucking Chris Pratt one, not the Pokemon one. I forgot. All right, here we go. Doom, doom, doom. Don't get distracted from the game. Hold on. I'm going to react to my reaction of the Nintendo Direct from September. Because I forgot what was in it. Never played Bayonetta. How is it? Oh, I have no idea. I've also never played it. But I've been trying to play more games and more game series this year. So when Bayonetta 3 comes out, I'm going to try and play it. Alright. Let's see what this guy has to say. It better be good commentary. He better be funny.
I've got a big old fucking smile on my face.
He's got a big old fucking smile on his
character
face.
Is. Oh, it's Monster Hunter. Okay.
He's right.
I know Rathalos. Oh no, this is just a game.
Because I thought there was going to be a Smash character. Yeah. I was hoping there would be a
Wait, didn't we just get a new or not new? Well, no, we just got a fucking Monster Hunter game for Switch.
He's right. I played it. I didn't play a lot of it, but I played a little bit.
I don't know what this is.
That's one of the where I said I got most of the games this year, or at least tried to.
Or is it straight up like a new
I played a
Monster
little bit
Hunter
of Monster Hunter Rise and then completely dropped it, and now it's too late.
Oh, DLC. Okay.
You know,
That's
actually,
cool.
this is going to be on a delay, so that's not going to line up as well.
Okay, so the main thing, right?
Right.
Is that they said winter 2021. Or no, they just said winter.
Yeah.
Winter is not holiday season. Winter is late December to early March.
This theory is wrong, by the way.
We actually don't know a lot of games coming out around that time. We know.
My theory was that the poster said, "Oh, winter," so it's not going to be November releases, but this was mostly either next year spring or November releases.
Breath of the Wild 2
I was
coming out
incredibly
next
wrong.
year.
This guy's too loud. Shut up.
Definitely no Pokemon. Like, there's all the Nintendo stuff that's coming out soon.
He's talking with such confidence.
Coming out in October, coming out in November. That's not winter.
I'm coming out in
That's semantics, but they specified winter. I don't know. I'm speculating on a direct that's currently happening.
Yeah.
This is cool.
I'm
it's
speculating
a bold
after
choice
the
to
fact.
start out with it. Maybe the game's more popular than I think.
Probably, right? Everything is so, like, I guess...
Oh, by the way.
He's talking
we have this.
again.
We've always had this, but I don't know.
He's too loud.
It looks cool, but I feel like if I want to make this a video... Like, the whole point is to show as much of the direct as possible.
What was I
Also,
saying? He won't
and
shut up, so I
desktop
completely,
my
like,
camera and
got
this thing are facing the
sidelined.
right way now. They're both facing the same way. When I was doing Fall Guys the other day, they were facing opposite directions.
There was a point I was making. This guy steamrolls everything. I hate this guy.
I'm like, oh, I gotta find things to talk about. But oh, spooky. Never mind. What I was saying didn't matter. Mario Party Superstars.
He's right.
I like that it's spelled out partay.
Oh yeah, I imagine like if a game's not popular for me, and I didn't like
Is
it,
this
or
new? Did we know this?
or people I follow don't talk about it, I'm like, oh, it wasn't
That's good.
popular. When that's normally not the case. I just assume Monster Hunter Rise wasn't popular because I didn't really play it, and none of the fucking Smash Bros. People I watch were talking about it.
I was hoping they would add this because this is this year's Halloween release. I'm not gonna be playing it on Halloween, but when I do play it, it'll be close.
I didn't play it on Halloween. He was right. It was on the wheel, but it would have taken too long. I did play it a little bit. There's a couple one-offs I had. I had this. I had Mario Tennis. It was actually just those two. Or no, Mario Golf. I keep getting those two distracted. So there were those two, the Scott Pilgrim game that got re-released, Pokemon Snap, Monster Hunter Rise. I got all of them and played them for a decent amount, but never got that far in them.
That you couldn't play with your friends, and the thing with Mario Party, the Super Mario Party, is that
he just does not shut up, does he?
Heart of the cards. I'm not expecting anything big. The main thing is just maybe a new console added to Nintendo Online.
Oh.
Ian.
Can I skip this? I really don't.
Chess 2 just dropped.
After the fact of the direct, I really don't care.
This does not
now that I can skip it. It looks like something that I would hate. Mute him.
Okay.
Shut this guy up.
That's nice of them.
I don't care.
In winter, these are all October.
Yeah,
this is fall.
It's dawning on him right now.
To.
He's figuring it out.
Led astray by my business constituents.
He's just saying big words. He doesn't know what they mean.
But the DLC, we didn't get any information last time.
Correct. Wait, is that true? Yeah, it was. All right, I'll give you a pass that time. Past me.
Oh wait, or is this the sequel? I thought the sequel already came. You know, I'm pretty sure this game already came out. This is just like DLC or something.
Did it? Is it out? I don't remember.
This looks like a crab. I like crabs.
That's not true. He's lying to you. Don't believe him.
Ravio.
He only knows that name.
Pretty fly for a white guy. Oh, he's doing fucking... My roommate's been watching Naruto, so I've been doing this in his doorway to fuck with him. It's like gameplay,
That's
I
true.
guess.
He didn't lie about that. Soup.
Bad? Sure, this one. But, Smash. But this is like this. Something. He comes out. Is it like the, fighter... You sneaky bitch. That's the same day Nickelodeon Smash Bros. Comes out.
I forgot the title.
Their competition's heating
It's
up.
a pretty bad title. And I was...
insane.
I don't know if I was the first person to make that joke, but I definitely was not the last.
That's so fucking insane.
Is it?
This has been a big part of my life for a long time.
Smash Bros. Ultimate has.
Okay, so...
I should probably go in more
next time they
detail
did
about that
they're
at some
hey,
point.
don't hold out for Smash Bros. It's not coming till later. Unless they show
I'm
up. No,
very...
this is
I
Splatoon
forgot.
3,
I'm very
isn't
excited
it?
about this. I rewatch this trailer like all the time.
Or something new. I think it might be a Splatoon 3. Because that's like...
I remember
fucking
popping off, but
apocalyptic.
it could be... I think I just say, whoa, yo,
Could be
Yankee.
wrong. Unless this is a Smash character, but I think they just... I may have been getting the wrong impression, but I'm pretty sure they said, hey, we're not going to reveal it.
All this guy thinks about is Smash.
Mario Sunshine?
Mario Sunshine.
What is this?
Sees one palm tree.
What is this?
I think it might be too small, but you can see me popping
3D
off.
Kirby? 3D Kirby.
I want a 3D Kirby. 3D Kirby? Is it a 3D platformer Kirby game?
Oh,
Is it?
Is it 3D Kirby?
Is it 3D Kirby?
Is it 3D platformer Kirby?
Is it a 3D
game?
platformer Kirby game?
Yo! Oh, that's so fucking
Okay,
sick.
so he did like it.
Oh my god,
I do
that's
like
awesome.
it. I'm
I
very.
didn't think anything cool would happen. They've been wanting to do 3D.
I'm
Kirby
actually
for
incredibly
so long.
excited
This
for
is
that
sick.
game, and I just got
Oh my
re-excited
God.
again.
That's so cool.
That is cool.
Oh,
That's sick.
That's awesome.
That's dope.
It looks so good too. Oh my
I
God.
actually am very
I
excited
thought for a second, like, is this Mario Odyssey? But this is almost as good.
Almost is better. Fuck that
Fucking
guy.
3D Kirby. Finally. We've never... Well, they've tried, 2.5D for the crystal shards. Other games were very close.
Okay.
Some games had, like, a 3D hub world. But
So
this
I don't
is
like to-
finally doing actually...
I don't like to plan streams too far in advance because I need to give myself wiggle room. I knew I was going to do Psychonauts in August because that's when the new one came out. For Metroid Dread, I mean, I obviously did it after E3, like I started Super Metroid, but on stream, I basically went through like a Metroid gauntlet and played 2 of the previous games in that order. So getting hyped for Metroid Dread, I played Super Metroid and I played Metroid Fusion. I want to do something similar. I'm pretty sure this comes out spring next year. Because I've only played like a couple Kirby games. And I've played 2 traditional Kirby games. So I want to like start from Superstar Ultra and basically play all the ones I missed up until this game. But the fun part about Kirby is like the main game is very easy, but 100%ing it is hard and doing like all the challenges. And I want to do that, but I feel like that will like take a long time, specifically since there's like 7 Kirby games in between the one I played and the new one. So we would, unless we did it like 3 months in advance and only played Kirby games on stream until that came out, I don't think it's doable. What I do think we can do is maybe start Superstar Ultra, because that's my favorite and the best one, but I haven't played most of the other ones. So the ones I did play, so I played the new one, Kirby Star Allies, and I played Superstar Ultra, and then all the other ones were like spin-offs. I did the fucking Canvas Curse on the Wii U, or is it Rainbow Curses on the Wii U? And then Epic Yarn. I played the original Game Boy one. I want to play more Kirby, because I've always been a Mario, Smash Bros, Pokemon guy, I played Ocarina for the first time earlier this year, and me and Zach are going to try and finish it, because I never really liked 3D Zelda games, but I fell in love with Metroid this year, I tried Monster Hunter. You know, I've been trying everything, really. Well, mostly everything. As far as Nintendo goes. But I feel like I want to become a Kirby fan. And I simply do not know enough Kirby information. And I need to play more Kirby games. Regardless, I'm going to play this game because it's a 3D platformer, and it's going on the Gauntlet.
Full 3D Kirby.
Hold on. My goal was to play at least 12 3D platformers this year, right? So, Spyro, Crash 4, Balin, 3D... If we want to count 3D World and Bowser's Fury as different things... I don't know if 3D World's a 3D platformer. We'll just do those 4 for now. Psychonauts 2, that's 6. Voodoo Vince is 7. I didn't get that far, but I played it. 7. Sonic Colors is 8. Wario World is 9. What else did I play? Is Monkey... No. Is Monkey? So I guess I'm 3 short. I'll need to make up for it, I guess. Because, well, that was back, like... when I was streaming before. I don't know what I'm going to, what the streaming schedule next year is going to be. I would like to keep doing this because I do find it fun, but it does get in the way of working on other videos. So maybe a different schedule, because it used to be like 1 week out of the month, and I definitely don't want to do it that infrequently, but maybe that this frequently, maybe like a specific couple days, maybe take the weekend off. I don't really know. I'll see. We'll figure it out. We'll do as we go along, but as of right now, I'm just excited about Kirby. There's a lot of gimmicks I want to do, because I do want to continue more 3D platformers, but there's like a certain order I want to place them in, so like, I guess it's not that big of a spoiler, because it wouldn't be a surprise. I want to play Banjo-Kazooie, right? But then, like, well, I wanted to play ukulele, but I feel like I have to get through Banjo, and there's a lot of stuff that's tangent, or no, just actually related to it. So there's Banjo-Tooie, which is its sequel, Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, which people say is bad, but I haven't played. Still a 3D platformer. Donkey Kong 64, which came out around that era. Same thing as Conquer, which is 5, and then Ukulele, which would be 6. So if I want to get, like, that whole, basically the full gist of what I need to, that's 6 games. I can maybe jam those into a month, but there's a lot of content in each of those. And then, well, Chris's suggestion was A Hat in Time. I think Zach's suggestion was Banjo-Kazooie, so I'm getting in on that. I want to play more 3D platformers. I mean, I need to actually compile a list of how many there are. Because maybe I'll get to the end of it someday, but they're going to keep making more. They're not as popular, though. I've already played all the Mario 3D platformers. And there's some I kind of played as a kid, but I could replay. I need to compile the list. A lot of them are PlayStation exclusive games, and I missed out because I never owned any PlayStation console. I have a PS1 now because I collected it as a retro console, but like that's the only PlayStation we have. Like in the living room, there's a PS5, but there's fucking nothing's on it because it's a PS5 and there's no games for it.
Kirby. See, this is the, like, say what you will about the new Pokemon game, but like, or when it first came to Switch, like, when Zelda came to Switch, it's open world, completely new. When Odyssey came to Switch, completely changing up the formula. Everything is new and different. Pokemon came to Switch, now there's overworld Pokemon, kind of open worlds kind of stuff. When Kirby came to Switch, it was just another Kirby game. This is what you're expecting from Kirby from Switch. All the games coming to Switch have to be something new and revolutionary. Nintendo's fucking kicking ass. Kirby, this is awesome.
Average Nintendo
shill.
Listen to this guy.
That's when fucking Lego Star Wars comes out too.
It is when Lego Star Wars.
Toddler. I'm gonna. Oh, what do you like, baby game? Yes.
He's right. He's absolutely right. I forgot how excited I was for this.
That's so fucking sick.
And I've been getting into Kirby because I've been watching videos about it. Lore videos.
Can I take off the Smash hat then?
I'm caught up.
There's not going to be Smash.
Remember when I wore that dumb visor? God, remember how long ago that was?
Fucking, because Shiver Star, the level, was a frozen earth with mechanical shit.
See, he knows the lore. Even before.
We didn't see a lot. But it's still... I love art styles like that, by the way. It's very easy to just put someone in like a Unity background to be like, oh, this character's realistic. But it's stylized.
Yeah, it is a Kirby game. He's not gonna stop talking about it.
Oh
yeah, and then a bunch of Animal Crossing updates I don't care. I imagine they're cool, but I just...
new? The Roost.
I couldn't. I cared about Animal Crossing, the new one,
I
like a
forgot they're still
little bit. But
updating this game.
yeah, I
Or
forgot.
that it. I mean, they have been updating it, but they didn't show any of it in direct, so I couldn't imagine they like. Oh,
He's shocked. His
Okay.
jaw has dropped.
that's. Animal Crossing's never had a direct, but
Is that true? It's probably true. I just make wild statements sometimes.
a lot of. I'm not a hardcore Animal Crossing fan. I had my fun with it, but then kind of fell out. It seems like a lot of people. They felt that the game was unfinished at launch, so maybe they just gonna add a bunch of shit and make it fantastic. I don't like that model per se of launching a game unfinished and then adding stuff, but I'd rather them do it than not. But the game was delayed, I think, twice, so it launching without content is very strange. So it was like a deliberate choice. Okay.
I don't know.
What
I actually
two
don't remember
games?
what this is. Oh.
Again, they're adding new shit to games.
Dry bones.
I love Koopa Troopa. Give me dry bones.
Dry bones. Dry bones.
Dry bones.
Dry bones.
Dry bones.
Dry bones.
Koopa's my second if there's no dry bones. That's cool. That's a character that doesn't appear a lot.
But where's dry
But
bones?
dry bones.
Dry bones.
Dry bones.
Dry
Come on,
bones.
Give me my dry boy. Come on.
Dry bones.
All right.
No, they didn't add him. Any game with dry bones
Maybe I should come
automatically
back to
makes
this
it
game.
better.
That's why I'm wearing the fucking visor. But my schedule's pretty filled.
He's
Someday.
right. It's still a lot of time has passed. This was September, by the way.
Mickey's coming to Smash Bros, baby.
He was close. That's a good
I
prediction.
really thought it was gonna be Kingdom Hearts. That's like a fucking My Sims character. That's not a me. Okay. Not that these games don't have a place in the gaming world. If you want to make a game for little girls or little anyone or anyone that likes Disney princesses, that's fine. But it seems like putting it in the Nintendo Direct that mostly like gamers are watching. Oh, the remake, right. I feel like if I wanted to play this game,
I'd
I should
rather
just
play
play
the
the
original.
original, but it has an online mode, right? I like that it kind of looks like shit too. I like when they like
He never know. He says the wrong things a lot.
just look.
He's right though. I do like that it looks like shit.
Yeah, it still looks like shit, which is good though. I like that. It's brings me back.
It's charming. Nope.
Okay. All right. I'm riding this Kirby high still.
Damn. That was like 10. Nope.
If you
Put a
anything
good
to
game on,
surpass the
please.
Kirby in the rest of this. But how long has it been? Only 18 minutes. Holy shit. Dread. Right. I didn't think they were going to show much because it's coming out soon, but maybe that's exactly why they're showing some. I'm hype. Metroid Dread.
I like
Beep,
Metroid.
boop, boop.
He's doing dumb fucking robot. I can't stand this guy. He gets on my nerves.
Now this is fucking survival horror.
This isn't shiny, right? No. I fear that I may have passed it at some point. He's just watching intently. There's no commentary. He's just so enthralled by this trailer. Look how easy it is to counter stuff in this game. Oh, she didn't. I was being sarcastic. Guys, remember Metroid Dread? We had such a good
This
year.
game scares the shit out of me too.
It didn't. Well, did it? I would go, which is like something, right?
Because I played Super Metroid. When this got announced, I started Super Metroid. Okay, Kraid. But I use save states, and this is going to be like... This is going to have
Was I not
actual
playing
fucking
Metroid
stakes to it, 'cause
Fusion
I'm
at
like,
the
well,
time?
if I die, I got to go all the way back.
If it was September,
And the game already
I
looks
would have
kind
been,
of
right?
spooky.
Like the end of September?
If you want a game to be scary, don't just be like, oh, a jump scare. You got to like make me care about dying.
September 23rd. I probably was, right? Alright, this is just plot.
So, fucking Smash
Fucking-
presentation on the 5th. If I do Nickelodeon Smash Bros, I could do it midnight
She's
release
figuring
on
out
the
his
4th, but
stream
that's also
schedule.
when Monkey Ball comes
It
out.
doesn't turn out well.
Oh, are we getting... What are we getting?
This guy wants N64 games. He's in for a rude awakening.
Yeah? Yes?
Let it be known, right? Ever since, like, I got Steve and Smash, there were only... Let's say... I don't know, to make it the best console for me, there was only like 5 more things I needed. All right. 3D Kirby and open world Pokemon were 2 of them, right? And then N64 games on the service online. The other 2 are Fall Guys on Switch, which was supposed to happen. I think it's got delayed. And GTA 5 on Switch. I know we're getting the collection of the previous 3 remakes, but I feel like it's not out of the realm of possibility to put GTA 5 on the Switch. It ran on the fucking 360. I don't even want to play the campaign. I want GTA Online on the Switch. I know it'll suck, but God, I wouldn't do it on the go. Sue me, whatever. He's getting what he wants. He's gonna be disappointed down the line, but he's excited now.
Yes! Yes! Oh, that's so fucking rad. I love the N64.
There's only 2 more things I need, I guess, and then the Switch I will never part with it.
That's so sick. That is so sick. Oh my god.
This is just an all-around good direct for this guy. He had a great time.
Can you play online?
Oh boy, can you play online?
Online. Oh, I can play Mario Kart 64 or Mario Party. My friends online. This is so.
He could
oh my
certainly
god, that's
try.
So sick.
Cackling like a maniac.
Oh.
He's happy.
I did not expect.
Do you know how
that
rare
at
that
all.
is for this guy? Let him live.
That's still really cool though. Not as hype as the N64 for me, but it's. They better not put fucking Comic Zone because we just played it on an emulator.
And that uploaded today.
Oh, the new controllers. I did see that leak.
It all comes together.
Things similar to the. Oh, maybe they're. Cause people thought they were gonna be N64 controllers. Maybe they're Genesis ones. That's so sick. I wanted that.
I want this.
Oh, but it costs extra. Do we get anything else?
Do either of you guys have a Switch? What is the one thing, if you could chalk it up to one, or like your wish list, right? Because we're 2017, 2018, 2019, 2021. There's about 2 more years in the Switch's lifespan, on average, possibly. What's your like wish list? You know, Switch is kind of wrapping up. I wish I had a Switch. Okay, but like, what if you had one, right? And there was like a couple things you could add that aren't on the Switch now. What would you want? Because I do feel like the Switch is like, I was always a handheld guy, but I think the Switch is like immaculate.
No.
It's like my fucking favorite.
Dude, Rystar.
I do actually like Rystar. Or I like what I played of it.
This
dude came in his fucking
pants. Majora's Mask.
Right.
F-Zero X.
That's
F-Zero X online.
Maybe I need new jokes.
I haven't showed any rare
Game Boy Advance would be
yet.
cool.
Maybe Banjo.
Maybe optional touchscreen, since that's usually what I'm used to, unless that's in there. It is, but like, it is optional. But by that it means it only works with some games.
Too many people shit on. Oh, the N64 controller is uncomfortable.
He's about to rant.
That you're just saying that. $50 is kind of a lot, though. Oh, they're just saying that to be popular. The N64 controller is made perfectly fine. A lot of people just don't understand it.
He's right. But listen to him.
Do you get online features as well? Does it make Smash Bros. Online better? Do we get rollback netcode? New collections? I got
Fuck off. Wait, what did he just say?
Cyberpunk. I got everything Cyberpunk.
He was about to say the stuff yeah.
They're not going to show it. But if we get GTA 5 on Switch, I will never ask for anything ever again.
That's what I just said. All right, so then we are becoming repetitive.
I said before, it's like, I don't know what else I want. Kirby 3D is what I want. I don't care about this, but...
Yeah, let's skip this. He's right.
That's
Castlevania.
Nice. We take it.
Dude, I don't care. This doesn't have Castlevania 64, the best one. It's basically just touchscreen everywhere. Okay, so usable and everything.
That shit behind bars. We got
I actually don't know if they have that.
free.
I just never use it. Maybe they do. I don't know. But yeah, GBA support on it, like on online, would be sick.
What is this?
Dragon Quest?
Dragon Quest?
Why did I say Dragon Quest twice? I didn't even repeat myself. I said it and then he said it.
I like control games. Both everything
Whatever he was about to say he likes was a lie.
Okay.
Funny
But
dog
he
man.
released Deltarune for free, or Chapter 2 for free. How much are we gonna pay for it on Switch? And by we, I mean you guys.
I did actually get it.
People
I
were
haven't
very.
played it
This
all.
is probably very cool, right? Because like I don't know if the game was on console. I know most people just downloaded it on PC, and it just it just came out like a couple days ago. So it's cool
Chapter
that
2.
it's already on Switch now. What if it's a fucking Switch exclusive, or at least as far as consoles go? That'd be sick.
I'm a big Nintendo shill. I just like them to make money.
I don't know why. I mean, I'd rather everyone be able to play it.
I
but
just
if
like
you're-
Nintendo. I really do. They might be my
If you're
favorite.
like a console player, available later today as a free update. Yep. Okay, so it's still free. All right, what's happening?
I don't want this.
On Egypt, they're better games. See, Pac-Man looks like shit, and that's still good. Oh right.
Oh, I know this bit.
Okay.
This dude's in for a wild ride in the next
I mean,
like
it is
minutes.
it is a Nintendo announcement, but it's weird to get like a movie announcement in a direct. I think. Okay. All right. Well, now I'm who's Mario? Oh, fuck off! Oh, come on! Oh, is Tom Holland Luigi? Tom Holland Luigi. If I could cast Mario and Luigi, I'd make Robert Downey Jr.
Mario,
Mario, and I'd
Tom
make
Holland Luigi.
That's probably pretty good.
Check this out.
That's sick, actually. You know what? Pop off for Charlie. I was watching Always Sunny not minutes before I started streaming. This rocks. You know what? I'm back on board. All right, I love.
I like
They won
actually
me
some
over.
of
They
the
got
cast.
me.
I don't mind it.
Monster performance. Is he gonna sing?
I'm confused here. I'm giving director's commentary. Remember when this happened, guys?
I'm confused. Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong. This movie's gonna suck, I think.
Astute
Is he gonna
observation,
smoke
as
the funny
always.
weed? Gee. This is Foreman Spike is in it. This is such a strange array. Ah, dude, fucking Cranky Kong's in this movie and shut up. So this is 2 or 3.
Splatoon 3, right? Yeah.
Probably 3, right?
I played the
It looks
first
a
one
lot
on
like
the Wii U,
the
but I
other
didn't
two
play the
games.
new one. Maybe
But I
again, I
guess
said I would
Splatoon's
play more
always supposed to
Nintendo
look
games.
the
Maybe
same.
I'll try playing Splatoon 3
That looks kind of new, I think.
if and when it comes
But it
out.
still could just be like an update for Splatoon 2. Like, new stuff doesn't mean it's the sequel. Once I see a logo, I'll know, but...
And it's also good just platforming
could
like
be
in the
either.
game.
The art
Like the
styles are
base
very
game is
similar.
also an actual
That's
game. You don't
cool,
need to
I like
play
that.
online. So I could do that. That's technically a 3D
Maybe I'll play
platformer.
one of them this time around.
It's different enough. Well, I don't know what I would. Oh my god, I don't know what makes a 3D platformer a 3D platformer. You would assume 3D platforming, but
Still rocking out no matter what.
it's not even just that.
Hey, it's the guy who got his face sucked in Monsters Incorporated.
Forgot I said that. That's funny. Spider-Verse.
Oh, they got the Doom meme. Don't lecture me with your $30 haircut.
I'm not excited, but maybe I'll play it. I mean, if The Blob is a 3D platformer, then why not Splatoon 1 through 3? But that's a lot of games to play. I don't know when the last time I played my fucking Wii U was. Bing, 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 boom. Bing, 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 bing. He's dancing up there. See, he doesn't have any words to say. Like, he doesn't have any thoughts about this, so he's not doing commentary. He's doing funny streamer dance, which that is way below me. All right, I'm above that. I would never...
I'll play the platformer part of it, maybe.
Ah, he's figuring it out.
Release date? No, just title. Splatoon 3, so we know it's the third one now.
We knew that. When does it come out, actually?
I could try it online. I think the point of me streaming more often is so I could try games I normally wouldn't.
He's figuring it out.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
He's lying to
Is that
you.
the subtitle? What the fuck? Hi.
Hello, Mario.
Ah, of
Hello,
course.
Peter. Did they say the release date, or do I need to keep... This is absurd.
Yes.
I already got what I wanted, so...
I think the stream's just gonna end after the direct. We not do anything. You breaking kayfabe or not? Hello? Been a hype one, though. A lot of the times,
look,
kind of
it's
sitting
Mick.
like, yeah, that's cool. But this one, I'm popping off. This has been a great direct, at least for...
Did they announce
Okay.
when it's coming out?
Here for boy. Over something. Okay.
This was
I
the
don't think I
Bayonetta one.
care. Unless this is Star Fox?
It's not. I thought it was going to be something shitty, and then I got excited when I saw Bayonetta.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fucking army game, great.
I thought it was generic shooting army game.
Okay, where's this show?
Where's the woman? Show me
I
the
don't know
girl.
what that- What the fuck is happening? No, not furries. Well, we're looking at one right now. Unless that's actually just an inflatable dog. Is this Bayonetta? What the fuck?
That's a fantastic reaction. Clip
Is this
that.
Bayonetta 3?
Well, not this one, because this is me watching a different... It's not worth it.
I know that ass anywhere. I'm back on board.
I never played a Bayonetta game,
Nice,
but I'm
fashionably
excited
late.
to
We've been waiting
try.
for this game for what, like 5 years?
Yeah, it's been speculated. Well, not speculated. They announced it
Was
forever
it
ago.
supposed to be a Wii U game?
I think so.
No.
There's still like a bunch of games that were announced that like aren't. I know Pikmin 4 was kind of like technically announced, but not really. Metroid Prime 4. I guess Breath of the Wild 2. That is coming out next year, isn't it? Didn't they like? I got rid of the wrong thing. You got the wrong man. Well, that's enough of that direct. Can I get rid of this now? Let me look this up, actually. Breath of the Wild 2. Do we know? It is coming out next year, right? For whatever reason, I think... yeah, it just says 2022. I remember them saying it comes out at the beginning of next year, but I guess I was wrong. I was wrong. But yeah, good direct. I don't know what made me think about that. I just decided to put that on. Well, pretty good reaction too. And now I'm excited about Kirby again. Never going to think about anything else. So what I think I am going to do is play Kirby Superstar Ultra and try and... because I played it as a kid and I beat it, but I never beat everything in it. I feel like now that I'm an adult, I can actually do it. I don't know what it was that got me. It was probably because either my friends all had it or I had it first and they got it because of me. Because the thing with the DS is that it had like download play, that if someone else had the game and you didn't have it, you could play it along with them. So that's probably what it was. But I feel like I saw it first. And I know Smash Bros. Now it's like, oh, it's supposed to introduce people to new characters. And even in the old ones, they were like, oh, a game that never released here, introducing the Western audience. But every character was new to me when I first played Smash Bros. Like, oh, look, Samus, it's that robot from Smash Bros. I only knew about Mario and Pikachu, really. So everything else was just, oh, a character from Smash Bros. And the one I thought was the coolest, I was at the point where I wanted things to be cool, but I still, even at a young age, realistic things looked really fucking boring to me. So, like, I like stylistic ones. So the perfect balance was Meta Knight, and in that game he was very cool and also very overpowered. So seeing a game that he's in is like, oh, he's got his own fucking game? It was fantastic. I loved it. No shiny. Alright, so what is the points? I lost track. I feel like we were tied or something. Ow, my toes got, like, stuck. It cramped up. I don't know, but we were talking about something. Well, yeah, that always... wait, what do you mean? Did Kirby come up first, and that's why I wanted to watch the direct, or were we talking about something else? I don't even remember. And I don't care anymore. We need a new topic. I just want to... I'm wearing my I really wish I were playing Kirby right now button. I'm never satisfied, am I? Every time I'm like, oh shit, I wish I could play Pokemon. I'm so excited for Pokemon. Playing Pokemon is like, oh boy, I should be playing Kirby right now. I need more time. I wish days last longer, or I could just freeze time or something, or I could Groundhog Day myself. There's not enough time in the world. So little time to do everything. Time is gay. There you go. You fucking got him. I don't think we're gonna get a shiner today. We are... Damn, time really flies. Or I guess it doesn't. I thought we were like, oh man, it's been a long stream, but no, we're only an hour in. So there's still ample opportunity to get this shiny. But also ample opportunity for dumb shit to happen, which it happens often. Maybe it's not me. Again, like, I get so worried about, like, the short term. I'm like, oh, man, do I suck at streaming now? I can't think of anything to say. Or anything, like, worth watching. But I think it is just because of what I'm doing right now. This is what shiny hunting does. I thought shiny hunting would be fun. And it is. I think we just need more things to watch to keep ourselves occupied. And there's videos I want to watch, right? But I feel like I just want to watch them and giving commentary because I'll try too hard to, like, talk over it. That it just defeats the purpose. I could just watch them, like, muted on my own, but then that doesn't contribute anything to the stream. Yeah. I need to do this in phases. To do like a 24/7 stream and just every couple hours switch the controller off with someone else and rationalize sleeping. I wish I could edit while doing this. I mean, that would be rough, but I only have 3 USB ports and then 1 USB-C. All this is running off of my, I have extra 5 terabytes of storage and like a little thing that most of my stuff is inside that I need to stay plugged in. The capture card's plugged in, the camera's plugged in, and the mic's plugged in. So, with all of the footage on it. Oh, I dropped it. My drink. All the no. I'm pulling your chain. I'm goofing you. I can't plug that in anyway. I simply do not have enough holes. Take of that what you will. Nope. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman go mad. This plague is bubonic. B-U-B-O-N. I keep mixing up Gwen Stefani and all the other women who made music around that time. Mainly Avril Lavigne. What else did Gwen Stefani do? Because I don't really remember. I know now that it was the fucking Holla Back Girl. Piece of art. I'm hungry though. Space pants. I don't know what this is in relation to. I'm so very confused. You've lost me. If honey barbecue chips, do you want those? I do. Oh, now I really do want those. Fuck. I want a sandwich. And they're in the kitchen. I just need to go make one. The problem is that takes away from the funny, shiny... I think to keep my mental state in tippity-top shape, you know? Just make it so I don't fucking lose my shit. Take like a little break in between each hour and a half of shiny hunting. But that takes away, what, how many encounters? Like a couple, right? A decent handful. Kyle asked me if I wanted to go to McDonald's before stream. Unaware that I got a bunch last night. Was that yesterday? Yeah, yes. Mab Dumble. Yeah, it was yesterday. Okay, good. I'm losing track of everything. Some of the blue Regices look like a deeper blue. I know none of them are the shiny, but like some look way muddier than others. Going insane. I was about to just read that as saying go insane, like as an exclamation. Go ahead, do it. Go wacky, yeah? I'm hungry though. Go wacky, yeah? Go silly, go funky. Go crazy. Ah! I wonder if Eminem's seen that video of the one actually going crazy. Ow. See, that looks like a deeper blue than normal. I've zoned out again. But it does look darker. Well, now it doesn't. Okay, I'm going through the same fucking arc I went through last time where I'm like, oh, close up it looks like it, but far away it doesn't. I don't remember any of it. It's like I go to school, but every day they teach me the alphabet because I forget every time I go home. As soon as I'm off stream, I just stop retaining anything, and it all leaves my body. I need to relearn it. This actually is Groundhog Day, and we're stuck in a loop, and I'm never gonna get the shiny Regice. Probably listening to Corn while watching streams is fun. I can't imagine what I... okay, so there's Dark Side of the Rainbow thing. Are you familiar that if you watch Wizards of Oz and listen to Dark Side of the Moon, they line up, even though they fucking don't? I wonder what similarities, if you listen to the Corn album, how much what I say lines up with the lyrics perfectly. I imagine at least half. I don't know what that means. Ow. My fucking... You know when you... Never mind. You put your toes together and they feel like they get stuck and you have to, like, pry them apart. I don't know. See, they say as a streamer, you need to crack into the relatable humor. So my things to be relatable is like, you know when your toes get stuck? You guys ever feel like you're going crazy? Like no one believes you? And my third thing is, I am living in your walls. And there's nothing more relatable than that. It's like the instrumental. I think the instrumental is like you. What does that mean? Uh-oh. Instrumental's like, I'll take that as a compliment. It sounds cool. Nope. I am uncomfortable. Not for any of you guys. Just in general. Just always. I live to be comfortable. Me too. Yeah. See, this is the relatable humor I was told about. I've heard so much about. It's not shiny. I'm not falling for it. It's a trick. For different reasons, of course. Sure. Still relatable nonetheless. Cool. I do keep forgetting to talk, though. It's like how you forget how to breathe, or like you have to make your heart beat or something. Except for me, if I stop talking, it is like my heart stops. Don't know what to say. Yeah. I'm losing it. This is the one. But see, the upside is that there's still a lot more time left in the stream to get the shiny. The downside is, in that a lot of time, I have nothing to add to the conversation. We need more elaborate bits. That's what it is. Is we need to do ridiculous shit that sidelines everything. Ugh. Command goes insane from Regice. I'm not local to anywhere. I don't exist anywhere. poop shitter. How many times can I do that? You know, you can only shit so many times on camera before it stops being funny. I imagine after the first time, if not before the first time. It just stops. It's just not funny. It never was. Never has been. Poop shit, haha, funny, caca, poopy. You know? I'm excited about, or I guess I was, about the aspect of shiny hunting because it's fun. Well, it's not fun. But now that I'm like very deep into it, this is what, the 7th stream of me doing this? Pens. Pens are funny, yeah. What was I saying? But this is like the only context in which I could do this that I wouldn't. I mean, you could shiny hunt while doing other stuff, right? Like working, but then there wouldn't be as much attention to it. Streaming it is a good balance between doing something to keep me active while also just on the controller. Like, I can't take my hands off the controller, so it'll cost me time. Just keep doing it over and over. So I waited for stream to do it. I could have. This DLC came out last year. I could have done it any time in between, you know? But what was I saying? Oh my god. My memory's getting worse. See, that looks lighter than normal. But not as light as the shiny. But yeah, I should have expected this. It'll get, I don't know. I'm not gonna make any more promises. It's either we get it or we don't. And it's gonna cost someone some points. I don't know what the score is anymore. John is just dead. That's gonna cost him some points. Shouldn't have died on the job. I'd be dead too. If I had to watch this, it's one thing to be doing it. I mean, obviously you guys can be doing other stuff. Imagine dying, lol. Couldn't be me. Playing One Piece game. Well, then there you go. See? There's other shit going on. I guess I'm more worried about the VOD, because in that you could really just skip ahead until you get the shiny and figure out, because if you see you get to the end of the VOD and I'm still hunting, you could probably infer that I'm not getting it this stream. But when you're here live, I don't know. Do you guys come here for like for excitement to see the new funniest bit? I feel like most of you use it as background noise then. Which, in that case, I'm doing a good job, but I don't know. I don't think saying nothing is helping anyone. Not gaming, I'm just tired. What's the difference? Background noise or entertainment, sometimes both. Well, yeah. You come for the noise and hope that occasionally I say something funny. It's like listening to radio, and you occasionally they're like, hey, chick across the road. You're like, hey, I guess that's kind of funny. And the rest of the time they just talk about the celebrity's latest shit. I don't know. I'm doubting myself. I'm losing it. Well, I'm doing the best I can. better be worth it. Because 3 hours is a big commitment. You know, there's got to be a reason people are sticking around. I need to start doing like Fortnite card giveaways so people have to stay until I give out the code. And just lie. You sure are. I'm trying? Yeah. Well, that's not really a compliment to say someone's trying. It's more of just a general observation. But I appreciate it nonetheless. Fart night. Why did I read that? I need to stop doing this. I'll get a boost of adrenaline right into my veins as soon as I get the shiny. And then I'll be back on board. But for right now, I'm just dreading after the stream. Because the editing's not going to be hard because it's not a lot to do. But it needs to be done tonight so that I can go up in the morning, which means I'm going to lose some sleep. I'm all out of whack right now. Could try and take a nap. I tried that last night. It didn't work, though. Because I like doing this for multiple... Because, again, it's relaxing for me. But when I look at, like, oh, God, 3 hours, I gotta be, like, editing shit or whatever. That's why I don't know, like... I would like to keep doing this every day. But, like, when it comes on the new season, I feel like it'll be less content, but more, like, intensive. As far as, like, quality goes. So I feel like... I don't know. Because if I do start rolling ads on this, right? Then this could just be my job. Like, I'd fucking 9 to 5, whatever. But if not, then I will need to get, like, the internship or the job at some point. It really depends. I don't know. I really have... The only things I plan is content and streams. Of my life, I don't know. I'm going to sit here and then die, I guess. I really have no plan whatsoever. So we'll see how it goes. And you guys are just along for the journey. And my crazy nightmares I have. Fly on the wall listening to you talk to yourself. Well, I've said this before, but like a stream, obviously you're like your streamer personality or whatever, but to be the most casual, you would just like play a game on stream as you normally would play a game. But when I play games, I just listen to other stuff and have the TV muted, and I need like fucking... Well, I'm glad I have these screens because I need like 3 or 4 screens or like something going on my phone, on my computer, on the TV, because my brain is so fucked. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. If you were just listening to me playing a game, it would possibly be more boring. Well, I don't know. You could see what kind of stuff I watch, but I'm very adverse to the possibility of stealing content that I get so worried about it. Not seeing a lot. But as long as you guys are doing the same thing and also have like 8 screens going on at once, they go up every time I say it. Then, you know, birds of a feather fly in the same flock or whatever the choice is. But I'm at least contributing to something, and that's less pressure on me. Could be worse. You could be a reaction channel. That's for true. I think reacting to some stuff is okay. I just think a lot of people just like take other people's content. Like, if you're reacting to like an episode of TV, or like a BuzzFeed video, or like a game announcement, that's, you know, fucking whatever. You're not gonna take anything really and it's not transformative, but it doesn't really matter because they just need your reaction anyway. If you're watching someone else's like editorial video, you're not going to be laughing out loud or like popping off. You're just going to be watching it intently, which is the purpose of those videos, but then you're also not adding anything to it. But you're right, it could be worse. But it's like a call in that sense. Ow. Could do like a watch along, where like start something the same as everyone else and then only get my commentary. But then there would be like, I was gonna say lines of silence, but that's already happening now, so doesn't particularly make a huge difference. But they're not shiny. We're going through it right now. Just imagine that I'm not streaming. You know, we need to just be... I'm going to pretend like no one can hear me. And you guys are going to pretend like you're looking through a window with a pair of binoculars, you know? It's going to be normal. Just act normal. I'm like half awake right now, except I'm not processing anything. That's good, because I'm not saying anything worth value. So it's fine. But as long as you're doing something else, the pressure is then off me. I would never be one of those people who's like, hey, you need to give me all your attention. You know, I watch fucking videos and stuff I need to, actually, while I'm doing other stuff. So it's fine. You know, multitask. And it takes the pressure off me, especially when I'm live. The VOD is what I'm worried about. So anyone watching the VOD, you have my permission to watch 3 things at once. Hi, VOD. There you go. I hope she sees this, man. I'm just here to vibe, honestly. But, see, like, when you're doing Monkey Ball, right? I can shut my fucking trap. That was a point I was making, holy shit. Like Monkey Ball, right? I can go quiet because then it's like, alright, well, this guy's fucking going through it right now. And there's gameplay happening, so it's interesting to watch. There's no interesting gameplay happening here. No interesting commentary. No, nothing worth anything. I feel like I'm worrying too much about this. I'm going on, and it can't be... If it's not entertaining to listen to silence, it's not entertaining to listen to someone complaining about said silence. I need to relax is the thing. I feel like we went through the same bit again. I really need to move on, but we can't until we get this fucking thing. Okay. I am, however, going through it. So it's similar to Monkey Ball, but less anger. More distress. This one's going to be shiny, though, so check this out. One day that's going to be true, you know? You're going to keep throwing it out, and eventually... Well, I mean... I would need to say it every time for it to possibly be true. It's going to line up at some point. You know, the amount of times you say it, like, increases the amount of possibility that it'll land, but still, probably not. No jinxing. Well, I don't believe in voodoo. Unless his name is Vince. That's all I care about. I miss him sometimes. Everything I close my eyes, I look at him. That was not a good sentence. Every time I close my eyes, I see him. I said everything I close, I want... What did I say? I can't even get right what I said wrong. Can't even say it incorrectly on purpose. I'm losing it. This is it. This is the one. Not shiny, but this is the one that kills me. What did you say? I don't fuck... You do not ask me that question. That's minus 3 points. I don't even know what the score is anymore. I just bumped my tooth. Riveting commentary. What stream is it? It's like the fucking... This is the 7th one, right? I'll find it. Hold on. Important details. Just so I could tally the hours and complain about something I made myself do. 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the 7th one. So minus 2 hours of chair. So 6 times 3, 6, 12, 18. That would be 16, 17 and a half. That seems like a lot of hours to be doing this. Like, I know there's occasional rewards. You get drip fed the shinies, but... Oh my god. It's becoming frustrating is the thing. Not that it already wasn't, but... I'm frustrated with myself, really. Give up by 4. Oh, 4 hours? Yeah, even that's all. If I wasn't streaming, I would not put this much time into it. But this is shiny hunting. This is what I signed up for. This shiny hunt in general is like way harder than the other ones in the game. The other ones, like when we were doing the Duskull, just fighting. You just fight a bunch of them and then you eventually run into one. This is just basically just soft resetting, which is the worst way to do it because it's so fucking boring. And the time passing goes so slow. Because at least when you're fighting stuff, you can see the PP. You can see the move numbers go down. So you know like how much you have left. Rip the contract. I don't know what the fuck we're talking about. Seems like a deeper blue. Not falling for it, though. It's a mirage. Yikes. Blue have more like boob. What the fuck is happening? I'm not only losing me, I'm losing control of this. I am no longer the man in charge. You're the man of the house now. Ow. Boob is funny though. I'll give you that. Nope. Let's fucking go. Sure. I would like to do a well, it's probably a terrible idea actually. Where just I sit back and I just let you guys do whatever. You control what I do. It's like Twitch. Someone's probably done that, right? Twitch plays Pokemon, except you guys control what I do. You're like, oh, go jump off a cliff. Well, that's literally the Germa dollhouse. Never mind. Every time I think I got a new idea or a new reaction or a new hit bit, just all Germa. It's all the way down. To be energetic. Yeah, well, someone's got to be. Ow. Ow. I have like a sharp. Alright, well, I'm going down again then. Far enough, at least. As down as I can get. What is it? My fucking mood is tied to how high in the chair I am. So as I get more beaten down and depressed about it, I just get lower and lower. We're in the half phase right now. So here's where we are. People in fucking emotionally exhausting people and a fucking Regice. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yep. Uh-huh. Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yep. That one. Yep. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. I do think this was the solution because I feel way. Hey, look how energetic I look. I'm comatose with happiness. Definitely at my second wind. It is. When I'm lying down, I don't know. I'm gonna lose this in a couple minutes, but right now I'm riding this. The opposite of a high, a low. But I'm low down and I am high. Except that last part. Forget that last part. Weed. Weed. Smoke weed day every day. Classic. Thanks for reminding me. You just said the funny word. You said the word of the day. You learned it. I'm gonna forget everything. Nope. Yeah, I was right. It didn't last very long. I just cackled at weed. It is funny. There you go. If you ever need to think of a joke, just say weed out loud and you'll start giggling. Funnier than any joke any person could ever write. Yeah, the little jolt of energy when I was leaning back did not last very long. I've immediately lost it. Mentally and... I don't know. I don't know, man. This is going to become the therapy session. I'm about to dump on you guys. Don't clip that. Don't parachant me. Nobody parachant me. I'm fucking yoked, though. I don't even know what that means in this context. Sometimes you just say funny things. I can't read that, but it looks like the letters are in the wrong order. It's so far away, I can't reach it. I honestly... That's the end of that sentence. I was just looking forward at the wall, and then my eyes moved over, and I saw Regice, and I was like, oh. I forgot what I was doing. This sucks, dude. This is not good. This is very bad news. Just, yeah. Relatable, again. I've done it again. I've reached the youth by saying shit. Relatable content. That's what I stand for. Nothing unrelatable. And anything unmarketable gets sliced out. One of these Regice would probably kill me. What do you mean by that? Like waiting, or like if... I feel like we did this bit like about Regirock hugging me and then it like crushes me. We haven't done nearly enough bits this time. I started out the stream and I'm like, oh, you know, last I was like, oh, I'm gonna be worried. But once I'm in the stream, it's fine. But you can only do this for so long until you lose it. As long as you guys are unshaken by this. As long as you're just like, yeah, this is normal. What's happening right now is very average and normal, and it'll be over soon. But it won't. It's never gonna stop. Maybe I'm just generally like overworked or behind on my work, and that's why I'm bothered by it. But I don't think editing this. I'm just tired, is what it is. I'm trying to put a word like all these fucking adjectives and all these extra things, but in reality, just because I set an alarm. If I just slept normal hours, I'd be fine. I wouldn't need to be like, oh, my recalibration is being defibrillated and my inner cortex is off whack. I'm all janked up, and I would just be like, oh, I'm tired. I'm not a doctor. I'm just an insane person. I am hungry, though. Hungry and tired. See, the thing is, tired, yeah. That was the word I was looking for. It has dawned on me. Tired, yeah. Sleepy, maybe. No, sleepy because, like, you're like, oh, well, time to go to bed. Tired, well, there's a difference between tired and exhausted. I think I'm both. Overworked would be the word. But tired in the sense that I don't need to do a ton of sleep. It's more that I don't want to work. That's pretty much it. Not that this is work, because streaming is me lying. I'm literally lying down right now playing a video game. This is about as far from work as it gets. But yeah, Regice will kill you. It just clicked in my brain. It's got rounded parts, but I feel like if it stepped on you, that's the main thing. It just pierce right through your stomach and get all your fucking kidneys. All of your kidneys. All 2 of them. Not me, though. I've only got the 1. Well, half of 1. Long story. I actually don't have any kidneys. Organ, Kebaborn, Regice. I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. Someone else needs to be in charge. I can't. It's like when you're on a road trip and I've just been driving for. What did I say? It's been like 13 hours. No, it was like 17. What was it? 16 hours? Whatever. And I'm just been like, can someone else drive now, dude? Like, I'm so tired. Someone take the wheel. I'm gonna zonk out. Fucking geeked. Doing a car makes me tired. Doing anything in a car. Doing anything in a car aside from just listening to music or listening to anything without looking at anything makes me sick. Like if I try and read or watch a video, anything moving really. Sorry, I zonked out I browned out for a split. I just want to be in the backseat of the car. Fucking throw me in the trunk. I don't care. Give someone else the wheel. Going to say zonked out now. Thanks for your vocabulary. I don't know where it came from, but I know there's a lot of shit that I would, during high school mostly, I would just say, a lot of it, again, came from Jake and Amir, but sometimes I would just come up with stuff. And then I never had, like, sway with the people. I was always pretty good at getting people to do what I wanted, but not for big things. Just for, like, inconvenient things, really. But the main one is that I would start saying something, but I'd say it so often, everyone would be like, why the fuck are you saying that? And then I would start hearing and it would, like, spread like a disease. Like, everything I would say a slice. Like, instead of, like, you knew it was a slice of gum, I would just be like, a slice of pizza. I don't know what, I'd say, like, a slice of paper, or if it's asked for a pencil, I'm like, hey, can I have a slice? I would say that for everything, yeah, zonking out, I don't know. I'm sure there's other Andrew-isms, but I don't notice them because I say them all the time. But I imagine if I talk to... Like, I pick up a lot, too. As I talk to, like, me from 5 years ago, they would think... That's just how... If I talk to, like... If I was young me, like, from that perspective, right? If I'm, like, 15 and I meet 20-year-old me, I would just imagine that's what everyone sounded like. Like, if I sounded like this, I say zonk and bit and, like, goofed out. I'd be like, okay, well, that's just the slang in the future. I imagine because I say all the cool slang that all the kids are saying. When I was 15, that's what I thought. Even as a kid, I wanted to be like, I guess counterculture, just not... I didn't go to, like, the homecoming stuff. I didn't really like any of that. I would just stay home. But then I started going out and doing it, but doing it my own way, where, like, we didn't... Again, I said we had uniforms at school, but there was a lot we weren't allowed to do. And the prom was very much like, you have to wear a suit, you have to be fancy. And I'm not a suit guy, so the first prom I made, like, a custom prom beanie. There was a beanie that said prom on it. And they made me take it off all the fucking time, but I still wore it. Or I wanted to. Well, I wore it going in. What else was there? Just like the Joker for my graduation, but that's a... When I look back at them, I'm like, oh, that's kind of cringe, it's kind of weird. But when I think about, like, the moments that led me up to that point, it makes sense. So first off, the principal was, like, yelling at people for having slightly off-colored shoes. Like, she was being a huge, like, just terrible at everyone in their dress code. So I'm like, all right, if I have to wear a suit, I'm going to be as loud. as outlandish as possible. Wear a bunch of bright colors. So it was like green suit, purple vest, all that Joker shit. And I was a little on the fence. I was like, I don't know, should I do this? Because I got like the purple suit I use for videos. That's just like prop one. That's very small and not a good suit. But then the vest under was gonna be a rental. My dad took me because he was trying. He was like, yeah, I'll get him a suit, but he didn't really think about the purpose of why I wanted it. So when I got when I went to like the suit rental place, I was like, hey, do you have any like green? Because all they had was like black, gray, and then slightly darker or lighter gray. And I asked for a green, and then she was very what's the word? Not judgmental, but like just talking down to you. It was like, sorry, no, we only carry more conservative colors. And I was like, well, fuck this. This bitch isn't going to see me at graduation, but I'm definitely going full throttle with the Joker thing now. So then I wore the purple suit, green vest. I had a little Joker card pinned to the... So that's the story of why I was dressed up as the Joker for graduation. I didn't wear the makeup, but it was a... If any, it was just like a purple and green suit, because I wanted to do something wacky and zany. Otaku, let me tell you something. You didn't miss anything. I'm gonna move the chair again. But I've lost it, you know. This is what we're coming up on, like fucking 20 hours of doing this. Not this stream, but doing this task, and I don't know how much longer I could do it. I'm losing it. I could do anecdotal little bits and stories every now and then, but when there's nothing to do and nothing to say, I'm just walking around a circle, walking on lights, and undoing all my work in it, and it's draining, really. But yeah, the light up circles again. This is what it's come to. Unless this is shiny. It's not. Well, I've made a deal with myself and everyone that I will continue to do this till I get the shinies, and we're all just gonna have to suffer for it until it happens. Ow. Just got back from work. How was it? Good, I bet. Another day in the coal mines. Yeah. Hey, solidarity, brother. Shitty customers? Yeah, that sounds like it. That's pretty much all my experience with work, is just having to deal with shitty people. That's why the janitorial job seems pretty fucking epic. You have to deal with people after the fact, but not during, right? It's just more of what they do. That's the fallback, I guess. Ow. I missed the first one, but I'm back. Had America's dumbest criminal is caught on tape guy moment. What the Okay, elaborate. I need to know more about this. Because I don't understand the reference. He tried to say I shortchanged him $100. That is a lot of money. That's not shortchange. That's fucking... I was gonna say long, but that doesn't track. Wouldn't even be funny bad. Oof. When they walked away, he tried to say both counted it wrong, and I was like, you are joking. Is this a bit? If I was at a gas station or just working or whatever, and someone came up to me and held a gun up to my face and said, hey, give me all the money in the register, I'd probably just like, hey, this is a bit? Are you memeing right now? Is this a prop bit gun? I would do that. I would assume it's a bit. My boss back over, who 10 seconds ago just counted it. Yeah. And they always think like, I want to complain to your manager. Like, you work with, I mean, sometimes you have shitty managers. It happens more often than not. But like, you also work with your managers. Complaining to them is just to make them feel good and make them feel like their voices are heard. But in reality, it doesn't do shit. It's just wasting people's time. Kuma when I was like, I literally just counted it. Yeah. They make it a whole fucking mess of it. $100 is still like, even like post counting, like how would you miss that? You're like, oh, I missed these $100. Like that's not, that doesn't even track. That's way too much. But yeah, sounds infuriating. But it also sounds like work, which is infuriating. Ow. What was I saying? I feel like I was gonna do I need to set up long, elaborate bits. Or talking points, really. As soon as you get me going on something, I'm fine. You gotta wind up the toy. But sometimes, after you wind up the toy like 20 times, you're like, this toy isn't fun anymore. And then I just gotta stand here. And do the shiny hunt. But I guess I just made my point by going silent after, but I feel like I was going to say something. Ow. Too exhausted emotionally and physically to be doing anything else. But that's probably why. Self-fulfilling prophecy. I'm losing my mind. I do want a sandwich, though. That's all I've been able to think about. Since I put that idea in my head. Yummy. Mmm. Delicious. I wish I could hit a button and send a sandwich straight, like a dumb waiter, or just a regular waiter. But and then fucking shoots a sandwich into my mouth. The issue is that I need to like stack them up so there's like a reserve of the sandwiches, but I feel like they would go bad because they would. I missed it. I blew it. It's not shiny though. Okay. So, I don't know. I just want the Regice. That's all I've ever wanted in life. This is my life's work, and someday I will get it. So let me ask you, while I got you, Otaku, you said something about the mod ship. What does that entail? I need to hear this pitch, because I have no idea what it is, or what it means, or how to do it, or what I'm doing. We might as well make this a business deal, you know, business expense. Well, I'm just doing nothing else. Because what's the gain for me? I guess because the only experience I had was Chris as a mod, and he's never here. He's just Chris. And I was also apprehensive to make him one. Ow! Shit gets stuck in my hair. Owie. I'm simply sitting here. I need to stop. I'm going to stop my heart right now. Check this out. This is actually, I'm not even memeing. This is something I've been able to do since I was a kid. I can stop my heart on command. I did it. You couldn't tell though because it doesn't make a noise. Well, it doesn't make a noise when it's stopped, but it doesn't. You can't hear it when it's not. You're doing anything else. So much more to do. I'm really pushing my element, like pushing what I can do on stream to its limits. And by that I mean doing nothing, right? Because it's one thing like, okay, well at first it was like I need other people on it so I can, you know, have people to talk to. And then I was like, okay, well I could do the thing on my own as long as I'm doing the thing, or I could talk to the chat. But now I'm doing nothing. Saying nothing. Talking to you guys. You guys are welcome company here, and I appreciate it. But I'm what can I add to this situation? It's all gonna be lumped together anyway. I think I feel the need that I need to keep saying things during the hunt when that's... I've never watched a full shiny hunt. Like, multiple hours, but I feel like at a 15-hour mark. I mean, obviously it's not in a row. Because the Halloween stream was 11 hours, but that was... The thing is, like, it's never about time, right? It's like, oh, 3 hours doing this, that's a long time. It's not the time. It's the amount of stuff you're doing. The Halloween stream, I never got bored because there was constantly things to do. And I was just so excited about the prospect of doing it. The other 14-hour stream where I was doing Mario 3D World, I bailed, not because the level got too hard, but because I just got sick of having to do it over and over. And the worst part is, like, you need a cat suit to do that level. Or you don't need it, but it helps. Like, it helps a lot. But you can't hold them like in a reserve. You need to go back to a previous level to go get it. So you need to enter a level, get the cat suit, leave it, and then so it's not even like you can start over the level over and over. You have to go back and do other shit. And that was the worst part. At least it's something else to do, but it's annoying to do it over and over. I know I keep quoting the Far Cry thing because that's not actually the definition of insanity. It was made up for Far Cry, and then people started posting it on Facebook saying like, hey, the definition of insanity is doing the same, and attributing it to like Einstein or something, which is dumb. But most dumb quotes get attributed to Einstein or Marilyn Monroe. I don't know why. Like, it's fine if you want Marilyn Monroe to be like this feminist icon because she's constantly looked at as like this sex figure, and just like the dumb blonde is like, oh, she was actually smart. But even if you are trying to prove that, most of the quotes they attribute to her are not smart. It's just like basic shit or stuff that is straight up wrong. That doesn't make her seem smart. You're dragging her down and making her seem dumb in your prospect of making yourself seem smart. What started this? Oh, right, the definition of insanity thing. But, that being said, why did I even bring this up? Oh, right. Because it's not even... I could stream anything for 3 hours and be like, whoa, that was a good time. But now that it's this, and I'm just doing this over and over, which is the shiny thing, I keep looking at the clock like, oh man, 50 more minutes of doing this? Because it's taking long, because it's not a lot to do, but it's draining in the sense that nothing is going on. So I think to balance it out, well, I'm trying to overcorrect, right, and talk more often, or feel at least trying to equal out how much I would be talking about as playing another game. But how much of the discussion is important and how much of it is tied to the game. I could be discussing the game, but again, it's just going to whittle down to me walking on the light or missing the light and being like, oh man, I missed the light. Oh, I'll get it next time. You know, we're stuck in a cycle. The best we can do is hope that we get a shiny and just fucking buckle down until we get it. And that's what I'm going to do. I will speak when spoken to or when a new funny thought pops in my head. But until then, you're only going to hear shiny cries in your ear. And my silent weeping under everything. I feel like I'm trying to justify it to only me. Owie. But I feel as though I need to say something. Not just for the stream, but just in general. Because I'm not a fan of silence. It's like my least favorite thing. It drives me insane. That's why I always need like all the fucking... all the different screens and like different things going on to distract myself, because otherwise I'm just gonna hear me, and I don't want to do that. No one wants to do that. I mean, you guys are here. You guys are the dumb ones. I can't sleep in silence. Exactly. I have to listen to something to do it. So hopefully I can lull someone to sleep while this happens. But if there is the shiny, then I'm gonna scream into the mic. So good night, everybody. You know, I always fall asleep to Twitch. Well, then good. I'm serving a purpose. I'm in your bed right now. I'm in your walls. I'm not going to yell. I'm going to be quiet. I'm just going to... Soothing. It's an ASMR stream from now on. I can't help myself from yelling, though, because I'm trying to talk over myself. Relaxed. You're relaxed. I do, however, want that sandwich that I talked about earlier. But I could try and do the stream thing before where I was holding the stream on my phone, but the phone is on such a delay, and also I would need my hands to make said sandwich. I need to set up a series of mirrors so I can look at the screen. It's not shiny. The thing is, I promised I would be quiet, but now I'm going on a rant again. That... What was I saying? Oh, right. That when I'm looking at the screen, or I'm not, rather, I'm just zoning out and be like, alright, I'm playing the game. But this shiny is so similar. I was gonna say different. It's different than the other shinies in the sense that it's boring as fuck, but it's... I'm yelling again. But it's too similar to this one that I'll need to be looking out for the animation, but I haven't even been doing that. I'll be pissed if I go back through the VOD and it's like, oh, you encountered 3 and you ran from them. So, I hope I pay attention. I am hungry again. do want that sandwich. No. Just panicked. I need a co-host is what I need. I need someone to pick up the slack while I'm zonked. But it's not even that late. Well, I guess my 9 will be there at midnight, so it's kind of... I need to actually... Remind me to ask the boys when they get off school, not when they come in their pants. So we can start on the next season. That way we can record online. I'll remember to do it. There's so many streams, specifically in the shiny ones, where I'll just be like, there's like, okay, there's these 3 things or 4 things I gotta do, and then I immediately forget, and I have no idea. I'm going to, like I did last night, try and take a short power nap after the stream. Terrific timing for a yawn. They're normally terrible timing, but that one was pretty good to prove my point. But I don't think it's gonna work. I could try and lie down. I don't think it's gonna help. That's the thing. People are always like, especially when you're a kid, it's like, oh, just lie down and you'll go to sleep, you know? Or it's, oh, it's late, I should sleep. But I can't make myself sleep. I fall asleep when I simply cannot do anything more out of exhaustion. I can close my eyes, I can fucking lay down and have nothing around me. I won't be able to sleep unless I'm exhausted. That's why, I mean, in the long run, like, it hurts my back, which kind of gets to me. But really, where my bed is doesn't bother me as much, because I only sleep when I'm tired. So I'll just, like, I can sleep anywhere, really, if I'm tired enough. And I will only sleep when I'm tired. Like, it was like, oh, man, I got to get up in 8 hours, but I'm not tired. I'll try, but I'm not going to be able to sleep, so what's the point? I might as well just stay up those 8 hours. That's at least a goal I can reach, right? Staying up is something you can achieve. Sleeping is out of your control, at least out of my control. I have no control over it. I could simply try, but it's not going to do much. So I'm glad I help you guys sleep, because I need myself an Andrew Boys Hub to help me sleep, but it's not going to help. I'm built different. And the wind in my face. It doesn't make me more tired. I don't know. Well, my internet's had to die, but back now. I've just been talking about the nature of sleep and other bits, I guess. To a Japanese stream, something I don't really have to type back in. We don't have to type back anywhere. But yeah. I fall asleep to videos a lot, but... my point was that I want to sleep after the stream, or at least try and take a nap, so I could finish the video that has to go up tomorrow before it goes up. But I don't think I'll be able to force myself to sleep. You could definitely tell that I'm tired now, but as soon as the stream ends, I'm going to lie down and it's like, oh, you're so full of energy now. It's not going to help. It's not efficient. I could wrap it up earlier, but I feel like what's the point then? Oh, end the stream a half hour earlier? Yeah, a half hour is kind of a long time, but it might as well just sit out for that last half hour then, right? It's not going to add anything, but there's the extra possibility of it being shiny. Which I haven't even been paying attention to the game. I really hope I didn't pass up on a shiny by accident. I really hope I'll see it when it's shiny and I won't run from it. That's like, I am dreading. But the last 2 shinies, I was like doing something else on my computer and then I had to quickly change those. So maybe I need to do that. I don't know. Business inquiries. Oh, I added the emotes to the Reddit. What else did I do? I don't know. Who has the time? But the Reddit's pretty much set up, unless anything else that needs to be added. I don't know much about subreddits or like running them, but If you guys want stuff, bring them to me, and then I'll see what I can do. Ow! We also talked about Patreon today on the stream, and I don't know, like, what would make it worth it to me. Gotta find the shiny Rolls like Worcester. Oh, did he do the Wally one? Where he kept soft resetting until Wally got the Rolls? See, the thing is, like, I chose Sword and Shield because it's easy and kind of fun to try to get any Sword Shield because you keep fighting stuff and then the number goes up. But that specific thing is why I chose Sword and Shield, but that doesn't even work on these Regis, so it's just soft resetting, so I really could have done this in any stream. My point was like, oh, or any game. My point was like, oh, I gotta do it in Sword and Shield to wrap it up Sword and Shield. But if the Regis ever come back, I can just soft reset in any other game. The odds are 1 in 2,000. Those aren't good. I have the shiny charm, but it's still not great odds. At least I could say I got the Regis once I got them, and I never have to do this again. Unless I fucking run away from it. Which is not impossible. So One Piece Otaku, while I got you, you said something. This is the pitch, you know? This is something to be doing since, you know, fucking head empty over here. We're not getting the shiny Regice. You said something about a mod, right? Or like being a mod ship. My only experience is with Chris, and I don't know what it is. So what I need to know, this is a pitch, a job interview, you know? I need to know if the business can expect some money for this. I need to know what they do and what I need to do, really. I just need to be doing anything else right now that isn't mind-numbing this. Mind-numbing me. See, but if you're numb, you relax, and that's not what's happening right now. My chair's making weird noises. It sounded like a spring or like a rubber band go ding, or like your guitar's out of tune. I have no idea. Usually you want to always have at least one mod at a time. What is in case bots come in? That makes sense. And it happens occasionally, but I just remove their comments. It's never a lot at a time. Usually IRL are friends with them. Yeah, like, and even Chris took like some fucking convincing. He's like, "Oh, I'll make you mod." I'm like, "Fucking fine," because you know I don't know what his intentions are. It could be bad. But I mean, because before I was like, I don't know if I need to make anyone a mod because I think we're good. But you asked for it, and like, I was going through the year's VODs, and you were in a decent amount. But second line are usually your most frequent viewers, or viewer. Yeah. I mean, you're not the most frequent, but you are here consistently. Not, like, consistently all the time, but you seem to know what you're talking about. If you want to do it. But if not, then I honestly don't feel like we need any, at least not right now. Unless, like, a bot issue gets very bad, which I don't foresee it being a problem until we're, like, very deep into the, you know, the Twitch meta and the meta from Facebook. But yeah, if you want to do it, you can. But if you don't want to, then we don't need any. See what game you're streaming. So what do I need to do? And what's in the job description? Is it just looking out for mods or looking out for bots? What would you do? What does a mod do? Keep my back up against the chair. Keep your gun by your side. I don't think that's the lyric. I don't remember what it was. That, or once you get affiliate mods, can run polls or channel point bets. That could be sick. But I could also do that, right? Like, I have access to that, in case you're not here. Ow. So mods can type in any type of chat, like sub only and such. Yeah. Like, this seems like stuff to worry about later. Do they have do they have access to anything? I imagine that it's just watching the stream. But then yeah, it's set up the mod or set up the fucking polls. Oh my god. It's not shiny. Only if you give access to things. Okay. What to what? What are the options? What can I do? What are all the things that mods can do? Because I'd like to fucking stretch this out. Because a lot of it we can't do now anyway. Like if you have Nightbot, you can give mods permission to add new commands. Which is, what are the commands? What does that do? I don't know shit about fuck, dude. Wants editors who can update your game and title. That could come in handy, because I often do forget that. But what do you mean new commands? What does that do? It's stuff that I can't keep track of, at least. Sounds like mostly ups, but I need to know what stuff I don't or we can't do. Ah. Owie. Can buy your son. Doom, 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 doom. Nope. I got it, though. Second way around. For what you have now, mods are just chat cops. Okay. See, the thing is, like, if it's something you want, I feel like being around for a certain time is good. Yeah, but, like, yeah, I don't foresee there being any problems. And even if there are, I'd allow unless it's, like, very, like, a huge amount of hate. Like, you know, some stuff can pass, but I'm going to call people out. Like, if someone says something shitty in the chat, I'm not going to be like, all right, let's pretend that didn't happen. I'm just going to be like, why the fuck did you... you know, I'm not going to not say anything. But yeah, I could do it. I feel like some people have earned it at some point. But yeah. Ow. But yeah, I could do it. I don't know. As long as, like, I would have top authority. I don't think, like... It's more of just a title. I don't really need you to do anything, at least at the point we are now. It's more like a badge of honor, really. It's not shiny. When it's close up, like way up in your face, it does kind of look like. Not shiny. It's more people coming in your chat and seeing that you have one. Ah. They feel safer. I get that. Yeah. You have at least one mod, typing it shows you have at least some security. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I mean, we do have Chris, but, you know, that's more of a just because he wanted to. I don't think he does anything. But I do want people to feel safer. Regardless, I think safety is good now, but I'm just going to do it because, I mean, you asked. Why not? Alright, there you go. Easy. It is. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Nope, don't fight it. Don't fight it. Stop fighting. There you go. Epic. You're now cop. You're in charge of. You're fucking Paul Blart. You're in charge of security. If anyone ever insults me even a little bit, even if it's like good criticism, if anyone's like, hey, you're being a little, just immediately ban them. Anyone who says anything remotely a little bit mean gets immediately banned. No opinions other than mine. If someone disagrees with me, they get banned. We're going to make a set of rules. Things are going to be different around these parts. This can get streamers mad and you don't get... Yeah, well, I mean, that would make sense because, like, I mean, you don't have access to anything, but it does give them a certain power. And if I wanted to unmod, I could at any point, but... I'm cool with it because I think everyone here is just cool. They have a mod, so the bots will come. Great. Yeah, that is what happened with Chris. It's like a fucking lightning rod now. It's getting worse. The thing is, when the hate raids were happening, there was like a warning on Twitter like, hey, any people with this name, it was like a certain number and then a thing before it, and it was always random numbers. It was like, hey, if they follow you, get ready for a hate raid. But I got like 5 of them to follow me, but I haven't gotten any of the downsides, and I'm like, all right, sick. All that is, it just made the number higher. Like, if they want to fucking hate raid, then they're not doing a very good job. All they did was give me followers. I'm not concerned. I've been here since Sunshine, so I have some decent hours. And yeah, again, I was watching back through this year's VODs, or some of them, and you're at a decent amount. There's a lot of people who are here for, like, consistently, but not, like, well, consistently for, like, a couple months, and then they bail. Like, Ember and Kitten were here for a long while earlier in the year. And a Delta as well. And I guess it just varies depending on the game, really. Especially if I put certain work into one game per month, like only do that game that month, it makes more sense. So yeah. Commitment. Why did I open the menu? But it stops you in place. That's something good. Oh. See, now we're past... See. Something... I'm like, oh, the stream ends in 30 minutes. And then saying the stream ends at 25. It's not a huge... It's a 5-minute difference, but it seems way more doable. Like saying, like, oh, 30 more minutes. Oh, fuck, I gotta keep doing this. 25, that's only 5-minute difference, but it still feels, like, not as long. It's not shiny. Every time. Oh, yeah. But yeah, doable. We can at least get some more encounters in. Not that they're going to be shiny. Mods can post links in chats, even if links are banned. Links aren't banned, but good point. Yeah. Oh, Johnny made the... Yeah, Johnny said there's going to be a shiny this time, so he's in a heaping bowl of trouble if I don't get it this stream. 24 minutes. That's about, like... What, like 50 encounters? A lot, but... Which is weird, because, like, I was counting the encounters, and it didn't seem like it was breaking... When I counted the first couple of VODs, I guess it was only the first couple, or no, it was the first one. So it was like, it's only in like the couple, it was only in the couple hundreds. But if 50 is happening in 25 minutes, then it feels like the hundreds will be beaten forever ago. Here's what I need you to do. First day on the job as a mod, if you have time. It's mainly just like, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it's less now because we started the Regice hunt yesterday. No, the day before. The VODs are still there. Just if you can count how many Regices we've seen so far, so that way I know next time how many it's been, and I could try and continue to count. I don't think it's gonna work, but I would like to know how many encounters. I know the Regirock one was way more. I'm counting the time towards it because it's way easier to track. But if like Regirock, what that was like fucking. This is the 7th stream, so yesterday was the 6th. So yeah, it's only been like one stream since Regice, but they all blend together. So it's not like, oh, I've only been hunting for a little bit, but no, I've been hunting for 7 streams, each 3 hours. I did put a chair together for 2 hours. That definitely took some time. I would just count your time. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Full face cam as well while you play. That's true. That's a good point. But the game audio, well, no, you're right. It wouldn't be worth it. Even if I started counting from the beginning, I would just lose track. See, now it's only 22 minutes. But we're getting a bunch of encounters in there. Yeah, you don't need to do that. I just want someone to do it because I don't want to. It's a task that only I care about, but also I don't care enough to do it. Because I'll do I do a lot of elaborate shit that's dumb. But that may be too, I guess because I'm already busy. Ow. Nope, not shiny. Might as well toss the can. Gotta do some fucking tasks. Ow. It's not shiny. I'm almost certain. Well, pretty sure I haven't seen the shiny yet. Because I feel like I would notice. But I also want to go back through to see if I missed it. Actually, I don't want to know that. Even if I did miss it, I don't want to know if I did. Because that would greatly upset me. Nope, not it. It's not shiny. Every time. It's not shiny. That is all I'm gonna say from this point forward. Get ready for an opening line. It's gonna be great. This line's gonna be the funniest thing you've ever heard. Very important. It's not shiny. So there's your update. Your regular Regice update. It's not shiny. Nope. Oh. Wait for it. Here comes the big part. It's not shiny. Not shiny. This is not. It keeps me looking forward, right? You know, like, oh, I wonder what the next thing is gonna be. Each individual encounter, but it's not funny, is what it is. That's not. No, it's tricking me every time. It's not shiny. I knew for a fact that time. Because I've fallen for into the same goddamn pool again. Nope. So, yeah. Whew. 15 minutes, which means maybe 30 encounters? We can only hope. When there's a set amount of encounters, you don't need to worry about the time so much because you're focused on the encounters as long as you're consistent with it. But it is still a lot of encounters. It's not shiny, by the way. We're getting rather meta. We need this fucking Regice for all of our sakes. I'll think of something else to do next time. Some kind of puzzle to figure out. But I need to... The issue is doing the ground puzzle. If I'm soft resetting, it becomes muscle memory. Doing anything else... play like fucking Hangman or something. But even that, I would need to use one of my hands. I do think watching something would be the best case scenario, but it needs to be important things to be watching, or worth watching, rather. Ow. Well, we've gotten through, what, 4 and count? I don't even... Again, I can't count it. Dumb. Not shiny. I don't know why I called him dumb. I'm sorry. Still thinking about that sandwich, though. Immediately, once this is over, I'm fucking sprinting out. It seems lighter, though. I don't know. I'm losing it. I just want a different shiny. Like, make it a slightly different color. Sprinting out, getting that sandwich, trying to zonk myself out. While opening the Premiere files and seeing what I have to do. I'm a Premiere file. Gross. Ow. Not dark enough. Not light either. They do seem like different forms. That doesn't matter. It's not. I can't even bring myself to say anything anymore. I'm just... Ow. It's not shiny. My voice becomes shaken every time, and it's breaking me. But at least it was 3 hours. We are not... It hasn't even been that long in Regice, but as the Regis as a whole, 7 streams. At least one time I put a chair together. I feel like I did... Oh, the white boy, but that didn't take away from the game, not really. Possibly 20 more attempts. I try not to count them. It's really only for me. I don't need to say it out loud. I'm just hungry and tired and hot and sleepy. That's synonyms, but nobody wants to hear a guy complain. They want to see Regice, but that's out of my control. Ow. See, again, like, I move my back like that, and my neck cracks, that I know it's fixing. My neck is snapping back into place. I don't know what it is. I don't know. At least we're, I mean, still in the double digits. Not shiny. Ah, classic mistake. Not shiny. Again, only a certain amount of attempts left. I really hope something good happens. Nope. I am hungry for that sandwich, though. It's all I've been able to think about the last 3 hours. I ate one before stream, ate one after. It's like a sandwich or a stream sandwich. Well, no. Well, yeah, because you don't call a sandwich a bread sandwich. If it has ham, it would be a ham sandwich. So it's what's in the middle. So it is a stream sandwich. It just happens to be sandwiched between two sandwiches. I mean, below double digits of attempts. But a decent amount of time. The time moves fast when you're doing these encounters, because as long as you know that there's 2 per minute, then you're going to, it's easier to count, or easier to deal with, I guess. Oh. It's not shiny. Sandwich inside of a sandwich that is inside of a wrapper, that is inside of a paper bag, that is inside a plastic bag. A burrito inside a burrito, inside the heart of that same burrito. I call it the Thurrito. What have you ever made? Well, I'm gonna run, because it's not shiny. Well, I got a jet. It's like fucking Hugh Neutron. Oh, damn. It's not gonna be shiny. It's not shiny. Just one of these streams I'd like for it to finally all come together and I get the shiny at the very end. But it's either near the beginning or like in the middle, but never at the end. Ah. The only reaction I can give is just a scream of pain or just disgust. I don't know what the emotion is. I can't explain what it is. But now it's in the lower... Now it's below double digits. I could not count. I guess I thought double of 8 wasn't 16 for whatever reason. Or I just thought of only the 8 part. Now it's 4 minutes. It's possibly 8 attempts. It's going to be less because we got to do the outro, but... It's not shiny. We're running out of attempts. I'm losing faith. I was already out of faith at the beginning, or out of hope. They're about the same. Just all I want for Christmas is this goddamn shiny. Well, I want other stuff. I want a car and a new house and a PS5 and an Xbox One and a jumper rope and some jacks and a yo-yo and a skateboard and a pony. It's not shiny. We can only hope, right, guys? Do one more after this. This is not shiny, so we're going to do one more after it. Again, I always time these terribly, but yeah, one more after it. Well, I got the new house recently, so the new car PS5 is tempting. Yeah, just spend all your money on stuff for Christmas. It's Christmas. You're allowed to waste all your money. The new year is like a new season, you know. You start fresh. What was I saying? Yeah, you restart, you know? It's like when you do a new save of a new game. You start back the new year with $0 in your bank account. It makes life exciting. And hard and not fun. It's not shiny. Bummer. Beat me to it. Yeah. You gotta reset the game. We have to finish the game. I'll do one more. I lied. For a funny joke, let's just do it. Let's just do it, you know. What if it is the shiny, you know? You never know. I do know, though. It's not going to be shiny. But if it is, boy, well, I'd be glad that I chose an extra one to do at the end. That'll be the shot in the arm this relationship needs. It's not shiny. How could you do this to me? You fucking lied to me. You said, oh, wait, we got to do the other thing. Generic bit. Again, it's become repetitive. We've become formulaic. Well, maybe that's better. At least then I'm going to start writing these streams ahead of time. I'm going to write 3 hours worth. Gonna write 3 hours worth of content. Turn around. You don't have to do it, but I'm doing it anyway. Save. Yeah, fucking whatever. Plug it into the controller port so it saves. Is it still in the corner? It's not. Well, unsuccessful. You know? I wish I could add something to that, but legitimately just unsuccessful. It's starting to weigh on me a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't know what I would watch on stream to make it more interesting. Whatever. We don't need to talk about this now. I've already gone over time, and I was concerned about going under. Either way, tomorrow, same shit. All right, you all expect it. Hopefully a shiny, but probably not. I'm just going to be as cynical about it as possible. I don't know why. Until next time. Same Reggie time, same Reggie place. Good night, boys. I'm not doing the hat, so I don't know.